I guess you're gonna be in all my videos now, right?
Hello friends, what's up? So in today's video, I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I told you guys in my last video that I would do this. I also told you guys on Snapchat and stuff that I'm gonna do this. So here we are, and to be honest, I actually didn't think that this video was gonna happen because it's 7 o'clock already. By the time you are seeing this, it's gonna be like what, like 10 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, let's just talk. When I watch Get Ready With Me's that are like chit chatty, I like to like just eat my food. So I like to watch it while I'm eating dinner. What a shitty intro, no? Cheddar's downstairs, I gave him some food, he's gonna chill. Starting off with my favorite Tarte primer, whatever the hell it's called. I put on a lot, by the way. I got this stupid pimple right here and one right on my chin. And I'm breaking out here too. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be a little bit from stress and not sleeping because of the new puppy. Foundation, you guys, I've actually really been loving. This may be like a new favorite foundation of mine. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's such a good foundation. Literally such a good foundation. When I put it on, I actually won't have to really worry about what the hell or how the hell my makeup will last throughout the day because this does really good. I wanted to touch on just like why I disappear sometimes. You guys will notice me. I don't know if you guys notice. Like, I don't know if you guys care enough or to notice, but this mainly will happen sometimes on Snapchat and Instagram because I'm way more active there. Like, I post on there daily, like sometimes twice a day. In Snapchat, of course, like I'm constantly posting. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like randomly just stop posting and I'll go missing, like, I don't know, usually it's only for like 2 days at max or something. And yeah, I thought I'd just like touch on it a little bit. It's nothing crazy. This is something that a lot of YouTubers talk about. It's funny because it seems like the YouTuber community just suffers from this, but it's not the YouTuber community. It's literally almost, not, I don't want to say almost everybody, but there's so many people out there that suffer from this kind of stuff, so I thought I'd just talk about it. Last week, I want to say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then like Sunday, basically what happened was, I don't know if you guys get this, but like sometimes I just wake up and like I have the most annoying, the best way for me to describe it is like it's just like crippling anxiety. Like I wake up feeling anxiety. Like I wake up feeling so damn anxious, and it's to the point where like this last year it's been a little like it's just getting worse. But before I used to be able to get up and just go about my day, and by the time like, you know, nighttime came, whatever, it was fine. It wasn't a big deal. But like recently, especially in the last year, for some reason when I get these, like, I don't know what they're called, you guys, because I'm self-diagnosed. Like I haven't went to a doctor or anything, and I don't really want to go to a doctor for it. I just wake up and I just feel anxious, and it was fine before, but like recently, especially the last few times I've had like an attack or episode, whatever the hell these things are called, I literally just don't get out of bed. I'll stay in bed, and the only time I get out of bed is when I finally, like, I'm starving, which like this last time that it happened, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I literally didn't get out of bed till 6 p.m. and I just went downstairs, got out of my bed, went downstairs, I grabbed some food, ate it in my bed, and then just continued staying in bed just because like I didn't want to really deal with life, like not suicidal way, but like just didn't want to deal with the stresses, I guess, that were causing me all this anxiety or whatever. And this happened for me. I wake up with it, and like sometimes it happens throughout the day, but for me, I normally, it's just like I wake up with it. So like logically, when I wake up, like it's not like my day has started, so there's not something that like triggered me into getting one of these. It's just like you literally just wake up with it. So the only thing that I can think of like what causes this is just stress, maybe in the back of my head, like things that I need to do. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it's just to the point where I can't get out of bed. And then like obviously my job requires me to, how do I say this, like my job requires me to like show my face to the world, and like what do you show when I feel like that? Like what am I supposed to show you guys? Like I'm not trying to show, how do I say this, like I don't know, it's not even, I don't know how to explain this. My job requires me to, you know, make videos and like make content, and the content I like to create is not like some sad shit. Like I like to make happy content, you know, like I don't want to make some sad stuff. I don't want to be a drag and like drag you guys down with me while I'm like going through this, what do I call it? It's just like a funk. I go in these funks for 2-3 days at a time. Like my anxiety is daily. I'm not gonna say my anxiety isn't like a daily thing, but most of the time it's nothing, it's not a big deal. Like it's all right. It's like like you can deal with it. But sometimes, maybe I want to say every 6-ish weeks, I go through something like this, and rarely can I just like push through it. I just need to like, I don't know, take a break from working and just being on social media for a few days, because as much as I don't want to admit, my work is what causes a lot of this. My work is what causes a lot of this stuff. Like, social media causes anxiety for so many people, let alone imagine what it does for the people who do have this for a job. So it's not like I'm gonna avoid it and be like, no, like my job isn't the one that's causing this. It's of course my job. And the best thing for me to do when I'm in a situation like this is like turn off social media, even if it is my job. At that point, like, there's nothing more important to me than just wanting to feel better, because you feel like shit, like absolute shit. I find that when I set my face, like after, obviously I always bake my, like, you know, my T-zone, but I find that when I set my face with a skin colored powder, that if I'm using a powdered bronzer, it's going on smoother and it blends out faster, because it's like my skin is not tacky anymore from the foundation, it's dry. So I take 1, 2 or 3 days, depends on how long it is, but I take 1 day to like just like sulk and just like, I don't know, just feel like shit. And I just eat all my snacks, and I lay in bed and I watch movies, and I turn off all my notifications on my phone. I don't know, I don't like getting sappy about this shit. The only reason I'm telling you guys is because I know a lot of people suffer from this. It's not just me. And I also feel like sometimes that I owe it to you guys, because I was posting so well. I was posting 5 times a week, and I was just like consistently uploading and stuff, and then I just like randomly go missing. So yeah, I just like sometimes feel like I need to tell you guys what I've been up to. And it's not like I've been up to anything like, you know, secret. I've just been in bed eating chips and shit. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I've been dealing with this for a while. It's like, I'm just a very anxious person in general. Like, meeting new people freaks me the F out. I'm not shy. Like, there's a difference between being shy and quiet. I get anxious in meeting new people because I don't want anyone possibly jeopardizing my inner peace, you know? Like a new person with bad vibes, and like, what if they piss me off? What if they say something stupid? You know, there's those people that you meet. Like, I'm a very reserved person when you first meet me. It takes me like a while to even like start talking to you, or like just in general as a friend. Like, I'll say hi, what's up, but like it takes me so many, you know, meetings, much like probably other people. But then there's other people in the world that are very open right off the bat, and they're also very like straightforward with you, or like, you know, friendly when they first meet you, and you're like, whoa, you don't even know me like that, like don't call me stupid, who do you think you're calling me? You know what I mean? But it's like they don't mean it in any harm, but then like I don't get I just like, yo, you don't know me like that, like I just don't want anyone bothering my inner peace. So I get anxious because if I'm meeting someone new, in my head I'm like, oh my god, like if they say something like that makes me mad, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna walk away? Am I gonna tell them what's gonna happen? This is so annoying. I don't even want to make friends. Like, things just keep like, what am I gonna say to them? Okay, if they say hi, I say hi back. But then if they like ask me what I do for work, am I gonna tell them I'm an accountant? Because I like to tell people that I don't know, like people on a plane, if someone I'm sitting beside on a plane asks me what I do for a living, I like to say accountant, because it's like a quick conversation ender, and like no one's gonna really ask you details about accounting. Whereas if I was to tell them like, yeah, I do social media, and then they're gonna ask me so many questions and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm like, yo, what am I gonna tell them? What do I do? Like, all these things are going in my head, whereas it's like nothing that, it's not even that serious, but I just get so anxious and I work myself up for no goddamn reason. So this video is gonna be kind of all over the place, because I was supposed to explain to you guys why I went missing, and now I'm explaining to you guys the thought process that goes in my head when I'm meeting someone new. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on. Obviously I always like try to go on Snapchat and let you guys know, like, you guys, I'm not feeling that well, like, you know, I'm just gonna be MIA for a little bit or whatever. So a lot, like everybody always says like, take your time, it's not a big deal, because everybody understands. And it's not even like, you know, I'm so blessed to have the job that I have. It's not that I'm not happy with it. I'm so blessed. Like, I would not trade this for anything in the world. This is nothing to do with me hating my job or like hating my life. This is, I love my life, I love my job, I love my family. Like, this is nothing to do with that. It's just like just me in here, like there's a little bit of a screw loose. So like, I'm just dealing with that by myself, you know? It's like an inner battle with yourself, which is so annoying. I think those are like the worst battles. So it has nothing to do with my life. Like, it has nothing to do with me hating my job, me not being happy with where I am in life. That has nothing to do with it. It's just in my head, I'm just like, I don't know. I literally, if I knew, I would tell you guys, but I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's happening. You deal with it and then you move on, you know? Touching on the puppy topic. I know to a lot of you guys that this probably seemed like such an impulsive decision, because I never mentioned having a dog or anything like a puppy on my channel ever before, which like, I'd like to tell you guys a lot of things about my life. Sometimes, like, you know, it's just a thing that I do for myself, and I don't feel like I want to, it's not that I don't want to share, it's that I'm just like so in it just for myself that it doesn't matter to, like, you know, post about it or something like that. So the puppy was definitely a decision made after a very long time. Like, I've been thinking about getting a puppy for almost a year now, and to be honest, like, this will really help my anxiety, mainly because, first of all, I've wanted a puppy for such a long time, but I just feel like he's already helping my anxiety so much, in the sense that, like, he doesn't leave any free time. Like, I'm able to use all my energy up and my thoughts, like, up on him. So, like, I can go from waking up in the morning, playing with him a little bit, doing my work, being submerged, like, in my work, whatever I need to do, make videos, reply to emails, like, whatever I need to do, and then go back to taking care of him and just being with him. It doesn't leave me any room in the day to, like, just sit there and stress for no reason about God knows what my brain thinks, you know? It gives me kind of an escape from the thoughts in my own head. I literally, you guys don't understand, the past 2 months that I uploaded 5 times a week were the best times ever. I had so much fun. I was busy every single day. Like, I was just having the best time ever, just like being on top of my shit. And I think anxiety is a lot of, like, when I don't post, you guys don't understand how long it took me to finally post again, because when I stop posting, I can't get myself to post again. It's weird. Like, my anxiety comes from, like, all the work I have to do. Like, let's say I have so much work to do, I'll feel like, you know, I'll get anxiety and I'll feel anxious, but the anxiety stops me from doing what I need to do to stop my anxiety. Like, let's say, for example, if I'm anxious on not being able to get the videos up for the week, like the 5 videos, I'm just gonna be anxious. But then I also know my anxiety will go away if I record the 5 videos. But my anxiety level is so high that it stops me from wanting to record the videos. You just can't get your brain to, like, turn and focus on the work. Like, I think that's the worst part of anxiety. Like, I'm down for anxiety, yo. If you give me anxiety, that's fine. But, like, the hardest part is, like, trying to turn your mindset around to the point where you're able to do the work that you need to do to stop your anxiety. How many times did I say anxiety in this video, yo? For real though. Literally, I'm at a point where I've accepted it. It's not a big deal to me. It is a big deal the day that it happens, like the episodes or whatever. When I get those, I'm like, yo, like, this is it. Like, I F this. I told her that I was like, yo, I'm done. I don't want to have a job on social media. I want to have, like, you know, I'm gonna be an accountant. Like, I just can't, because I literally just thought that my job was what was causing the anxiety, but it's not so much my job. It is social media, because sometimes you just get tired. Things like that, like me quitting, would make my anxiety worse. But at that time, it sounds like it's the best decision in the world. Honestly, I'm just doing this get ready with me. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm gonna wash this off the second the video is done. I prefer to do a video like this over just me sitting and talking to you and not doing anything, because I feel like that's kind of boring. And it's honestly, in my head, this is not that big of a deal for me to, you know, have a whole dedicated video on. Like, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, a lot of people go through it. Am I downplaying how it is in the moment when I feel it? Yeah, I am, but I'm not trying to cry about it. Like, I'm trying to fix it the best I can sometimes, but sometimes I don't want to fix it. I'm like, fuck it, it'll just go away. Give it 2 days, it'll go away, and then I'll be back to being able to control the normal amount of anxiety that I have. Sir Cheddar is back with us. The cutie. I don't want to leave him alone. I'm going to use my Benefit Bad Gal, like the new mascara that they came out with. I'm gonna use this, and I actually really like it. So the trick to this is to put on one coat that I found, and then let it dry, and then put on another coat. No, Cheddar. Cheddar, no. There we go. And I got a little bit on the bottom of my eyelash, but that's totally fine. But you guys can see the difference in, like, my eyes from my right eye to my left eye with this has no mascara on. This does. I really like this. I'm just gonna apply this to the other side of my eye. Honestly, this mascara makes me want to stop using falsies and just wear my, like, normal lashes. My hand is shaking. Do you guys see this? That is because I worked out, and, like, my hand is still trying to recover, like, my body. I'm gonna do a huge unboxing, you guys. Like, when I tell you I have so many boxes, like PR packages and such, I'm like, it's crazy. It's taking up, like, such is taking up our dining room downstairs. So I'm gonna make sure I do that video tomorrow. It's just gonna be a lot to unbox, and Cheddar, Sir Cheddar over here cannot be with me because he's gonna be like eating all the boxes and stuff, and that just can't happen. Honestly, main reason for this video was to just tell you guys that if I do go missing, I am fine. I have a little bit of anxiety, or a lot. I just say, I don't know, I just don't want to make it a big deal because it's fine. I've been dealing with it. I'll continue to deal with it. I don't know. It's something I've been dealing with. It's something that I will probably continue to deal with. I've tried so many things to help me with my anxiety. I will say that the number one thing that just really helps me the most is actually doing the thing that is causing me the anxiety or the stress, and getting that done with as much time as it takes me. And I also have found that working out helps a lot, but in the last month, January, I did not work out. Probably worked out like what, 5 days, which for me, I go to the gym 6 days a week. So I just could not get myself to go. I was like, F it, I don't want to go. I'm not going. I just did not. And plus I was traveling a lot too, but even when I travel, I work out when I travel. So it's like I just couldn't. So even working out for me was not like, I was not able to, even though working out for me like stops my anxiety and helps me with it, I was not able to get myself to go to the gym. So it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. So something like last week where I just like, you know, kind of went a little bit like this, was bound to happen because I was not doing any of the things that actually helped me control the anxiety. I was just kind of letting it go because my anxiety was not letting me do it. It's just a weird situation. It's fine. If you guys suffer from it, I'm here. I feel ya. My job requires me to put on a face for the world sometimes, and like my anxiety just takes over and I cannot. Like I would go into details, but nobody wants to go down that dark pathway, even me. So I rather just keep it all up in here and not project the negative vibes, because I feel like if you hang out with people that like cause you anxiety, you might want to get rid of them. A lot of my videos have been all over the place, including this one, but I'm trying to express to you guys how I'm feeling, and I'm a really bad expresser. I don't like talking about feelings and shit, you know? I just don't like that. Cheddar's chilling, he's sleeping. We are gonna call him Cheddar now. Do you want to tell him what you did though? No. So the one thing that happened at the checkup was that the doctor gave him a little treat like before he started his checkup and stuff, and the treat and on the table, like Cheddar was trying to pick it up, so the vet went to go to pick it up to give it back to Cheddar, like to feed it to him, and he literally like snapped at the doctor. Like he went row, 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 and he like just like snapped. He didn't try to bite him, but he like, you know, snapped at the doctor, at the vet or whatever. And that's the first time that I've seen him do that. Like he has not. He's such a cute little cuddly bear. Like he does not. He's just a lovey bear, you know. So yeah, so he snapped at the doctor, and I was like looking at the vet like, damn. And the vet looked very confused, and he's like, for 12 weeks, which is 3 months, like he should not be that irritated that he snaps at me like that. Like I've seen dogs, older dogs do this, but like this is like, he didn't say it's a bad, like super bad thing, but he's like, at 3 months he like irritation like that of someone possibly, like of him having the idea that someone's taking away his food, it should not cause him to do something like that. So he said that you just have to, like, you know, make sure that he doesn't do that, and if he does, like, try to stop it. But obviously I'm a new pet owner, so I'm trying to figure out like how to prevent these kind of things. Are we making some progress? You're starting to become more comfortable in this house? I know you're hot and you need water, so I'm gonna go get you some water. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video was all over the place. I just wanted to let you guys know like why I may go missing sometimes. I'm not trying to keep that pattern up, by the way. Like I'm trying not to go missing. I'm trying to help myself get over whatever this is. Are there any challenges that people can do with their doggies? Because if there are, I would love to know. Cheddar is down. Right, Cheddar? Right, Cheddar? You want to do challenges with me? I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Let's go get baby some water.